Ladies and gentlemen, Rugby Lovers Guide is extremely excited to be here in Singapore for our first ever touch rugby event, the Clifford Chance Touch Trophy for 2017, wonderfully hosted by the Tangland Rugby Club.
So today is the Clifford Chance Touch Tournament. It's the 11th year we've held it. Clifford Chance, one of the leading law firms in the world, and they have sponsored it every year for the last 11 years.
So this touch football feast started last night when the Clifford Chance and the Tangland Rugby Club invited some corporate mates to come out here, have a bit of a run, raise a bit of money and have a good time.
My name is Kai Schneider, managing partner of Clifford Chance. We're the sponsor this year, and we have been for the last 11 years. And we're also sponsoring this year for the 5th year in a row the Corporate Challenge. We brought together 13 teams, clients and others from the corporate community in Singapore to play touch rugby for one evening. Well, I think it's a testament to the community in Singapore, people's desire to participate in sport, both in the expat community but also in the local community.
The atmosphere is great. It's a chance for my colleagues and I to get together and basically to just have fun.
I think it's really good, especially at the corporate level. You know, it's very good for bonding, for getting to meet colleagues. Like for us, we're teachers from different schools. We don't know each other, and yeah, we come together just for the love of touch.
It's no contact. Guys and girls can both play at all skill levels. Half our team have never walked on a touch field before, so it's their first time. They're learning as they're going and they're really enjoying it, so we're glad to be here.
We're a law firm, we practice law, but we think it's very important to also be very much part of the fabric of the community that we work and live in. Where this year the registration fees for the corporate challenge are being donated to a charity in Singapore called SBD, which supports people with disabilities and their integration into the wider community.
It's grown, each year it grows in terms of numbers, and this year we've got a record 70 teams. One of the most pleasing aspects of that, it's traditionally been a girls tournament, but this year we have 21 boys teams. And for us this year we've also expanded it to under 20 and under 23s.
When I first started out, very few local teams took to the sport, but in recent years especially, we have seen 50 teams last year, and this season we have had 93 teams. It's really a great community that we are in. We referee, we coach and we play, and I really love it.
Yeah, look, I first started coming over in 2015, and the growth that's occurred here is significant. So what I've seen the changes now is the skills that have lifted in the under 10s, 12s and 14s, and the depth that Singapore have now coming through is just magnificent.
So I started playing touch because my elder brother played rugby, and then I got involved myself in the under 10s, and I've worked through the under 12s, under 14s and now in the under 19s.
I've been playing with my team for almost 2 years now. I think I've really improved, and my parents said that I've grown a lot as a person and as a touch player. Next month I have the opportunity to try out for the U18s mixed and women's team to represent Singapore next August, and I'm so excited because this is a really big opportunity, one of the biggest I've ever had.
In 2 years' time, the World Cup, our female team are the bronze medalists in that World Cup for the last two editions. So we are, aiming to put on a good show.
Singapore has opened their trials, which are in November, and I've signed up for the under 20s women's team, and so it's going to be really tough trials, but I really hope I can work towards it.
A lot of girls playing touch, and what I've seen this year, particularly with the Clifford Chance tournament, is that we've now got a lot of boys coming across from the contact rugby wanting to play touch as well. I only see it going up and onwards from here on.
So, as I said, we wanted to expand and make it more inclusive. So, not only just expanding into the Singapore touch community, as I mentioned, but we also want to attract international teams as well.
I had a group of girls I'd been doing touch with all year at my school in Katherine in the Northern Territory, and I was trying to look for something for them to work towards. And a couple of months ago this tournament popped up, so we enrolled in that. Yeah, we the girls fundraise locally. A few of the girls' parents work in the heli mustering, so we've got a few helicopter tours and plane flights. So the girls raised about $5.5 grand, $6 grand.
What do you like about Singapore?
I like how it's really green. Friends, family, and sightseeing and playing. Going to Sentosa Island.
I like the beach.
The food probably. It's really good. Playing, touch. I've liked seeing what all the other schools and all the other touch teams have come up with.
To have the teams from Australia and Malaysia come for the first time, it's been fantastic. All the teams just love playing a new opponent.
Everyone's been so helpful. They've all gone out of their way to help us and check that we're okay, make sure that we've got everything we need to come across to a different country and experience the culture, go to the night safari, go to the beach where you can swim and there's no crocodiles. It makes it a bit worthwhile.
So it's really pleasing to see those guys. I think they've had a good time. We'd love to have more teams from anywhere in the world.
I'm from Malaysia. We are the Cobrats. I think this is a great tournament and it's a good exposure for my girls. I feel that they are truly enjoying themselves. I want to be invited more often. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, so TRC really puts together an incredible event. If you have a look around here, and I'm sure you had, there's great food and drink, other parts of the event, but it's all run by volunteers, which is really special. So everything that you've experienced in the last 3 days here at the Tangling Rugby Club has been by volunteers only. So a big shout out, thanks to them.
Well, everybody, that wraps up the Clifford Chance Touch Trophy for 2017, wonderfully hosted by the Tangling Rugby Club. It's been great. I think this event has been all about partnerships. Watching Clifford Chance and the Tangling Rugby Club connect with the business community, to see different schools participate, even from overseas, and it shows the inclusive nature of the Tangling Rugby Club in general. Can't wait to come back here again next week to see this club with their contact rugby tournament, the Chubb TRC Cup. Look forward to seeing you then.